lights in a fiery blaze. In our hearts the engine stays. Papa's house of games so bright, racing through the silent night. Snowflakes dancing in the air, drifting here and drifting there. Gingerbread and gasoline, holiday lights and racing sheen. Laughter fills the twilight glow. Papa's car puts on a show. Turbo sleds and reindeer speed. Papa's house is what we need. Roaring through the winter glee, racing into memories. Stocking stuffed with motor oil. Papa's laughter never spoils. Christmas cheer on every lap. This joy is the perfect trap. Papa's house of games so bright, racing through the silent night. Snowflakes dancing in the air, drifting here and drifting there.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Flick P1, KW P2, Nastico 3, and Tweak Morrison right there with you guys. Good evening, guys. How are you? I hope you're doing okay for a Monday. Short work week for everybody, I hope. It's Christmas Eve and Christmas this week. Stig, hello, hello, hello. So, new week, new dailies. We're just going to jump into them. I'm not going to set times. I'm just going from the back. We're going to start today at Laguna Seca with these Group B rally cars. Laguna Seca, which, I don't know. Don't make sense to me, but okay. Well, let's look at them first. We got, like I said, Group B, Laguna Seca, 5 laps, 12 cars in the race. On racing hards, tire and fuel will not be an issue. Differential and brake balance are allowed. Low speed BOP, DR, and SR are affected. Shortcut penalty is weak, which is what it is, I guess. I'm going to assume a few of those for the rest of the week. Nice, nasty. That's Daily A. Daily B is the Group 4 cars. Bathurst, Mount Panorama, 5-lap race, 16 cars. Tire and fuel should not be an issue, being on racing hards. High-speed BOP tuning, brake balance is allowed, DRSR is affected, typical penalties. This is not one of my favorite tracks. I'm not that good at it, but we're going to try it anyway. And then Daily Race C, Group 3 cars, 11 laps, 16 cars in the race. Racing soft tires. Fuel is at 2. Tires are at 3 times the wear. Racing soft tires said that mid-speed bop tuning, brake balance is allowed. DR, SR. You're off till you find another job. Typical penalty settings. Pit lane line cutting penalty is on. I'm not sure racing softs are going to make it 11 laps. I'm betting, I haven't watched anybody race this, but I'm betting there's got to be some sort of freaking pit stop in here. I don't see these making it 11 laps. Yeah, so this is Grand Valley Highway 1 reverse. I'm kind of with Shaggy in his comments in Discord. Reverse, just, I don't like reverse here. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to start at Laguna Seca in the Group B cars. Anybody got any suggestions on the differential and brake balance on these freaking things? $50-50, right? I mean, why not? And everywhere. Right, Cole? I think we're all under that opinion. Oh yeah. Gliding. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when I was looking earlier, I don't have the Lancer. I didn't want to go buy it. Not for this race, so... Turbo! You get a new icon? Or am I just late on noticing that? Gold drops Grinch icon. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these things just slide. Oh, hell. Alright, well, I know how to fix the slide. Do 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 do. Do do do. No, it's not. Yeah, I want WRX. Like I say, I don't see me doing this race anyway. That's why I didn't want to go buy the Lancer. I see this just being a wreck fest, especially with the way these things are sliding. Look at this. Oh, donkey. Good Lord. Nice. Very nice. You make them yourself? Okay. That I remember. I don't know. Your icon, for some reason, it just stuck out to me. CMB. Somebody had one. Nice. Nice goal. Jesus. Coming down that hill is brutal. What about a 129-ish? They're out by the fence line. Oh yeah, I'm slow as hell. Wait. Right now it's in Discord, but we'll be getting it onto the website soon. Nice, CMB. I'm going to be working on that this week, biking. But Shaggy's already posted all the 7 race specs and stuff like that on the Discord. My website, papashouseofgame.com. All right, here we go. First race of the week. Starting from the back. Hey, I'm not the only WRX. Woohoo! Thanks, Laz. You rule. Oh. Pin. Biggie's here. Iggy! Iggy put a time in. Nerd. What's up, Stig? Nerd. Do the commands, Viking. Exclamation point Discord and exclamation point website. Good luck to you too, Stig. Thank you, Nasty. I think we're gonna need it. Yeah, that's kind of... Hopefully, Turbo, I can help you out next year. No space. No space between after the exclamation point. Oh, stop. Okay. Hey, we got stop. Check that. Nope, that's not right either. It's exclamation point. DISCORD, all lowercase, but no space after the exclamation point. There you go. That'll work. Same for our website. Do. Ooh, shiznit. Ecstasy. Power thee, Mr. Ecstasy. I about got hunted. Wait. Okay. Nice, ecstasy. Man, I don't know what I'd do without my phone, especially for 3 days. I'd go crazy. Think? Man, I really hope so. Turbo. After last year, nice, slick. I can imagine that. Because that thing is beautiful at about 40. 30, whatever it was last year. It was pretty cold. I loved that tent last year. And then with the heater in it, that thing was heaven sent, buddy. Yeah, right, Nasty? I couldn't either. I got way too much going on. Well, not only that, but I need my phone to work. Literally work. That's how I make my money. Just through my phone. It was low 30. It was freaking cold. That'll work. Viking. Merry Christmas, Wesley. How are you, man? Okay, that totally sounds like something I would do, SC. William! How are you, buddy? How's that wind treating you up there? It's brutal down here. I can only imagine what it's like where you're at. Grabbed ourselves a P9. All right, BW. Still here. Yeah, Nasty, we were mid-60s today. At the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. We should have like a foot of snow on the ground by now. We saw one snowstorm about 3 weeks ago. Oh, I lost it. DR. Hey, you got up to a top 5 though. Nice job, man. Yes, to see. Okay. Well, I honestly, Nasty, I think if you got used to the slide, it wouldn't be too bad. Big, they've probably been doing it all day. Merry Christmas, VW. Thank you for the like. I don't know, guys. Do I go with the G70 or do I go with my McLaren? I don't know if I can drive this G70. For Christmas? DSG cherries. How are you, sir? You like that, Stig? That one's for T-Case. I'm going to play that aloud as we're sitting at the restaurant Wednesday night. He's eating his hot wings. I did post a Christmas song a couple hours ago, I think. I was pretty happy with the Christmas song. Minutes. You know, you guys, I'm addicted to those, making those songs. That's why I started posting some of them. You don't want to know hundreds of songs I've just deleted just because I'm playing around. It's, I don't know. I'm hooked on freaking making songs. I wish I could make them as well as Cold Blight does. Because he's got some layers in his that I can't seem to duplicate, so he's still the master at it, but I'm having fun. Wonder if I can come up with a song about telling the year 2025 to fuck off, because this year sucked, y'all, as most of you know. Speed bump. What's up? Oh, you guys, I'll be right back.
On the wheel, cheap kicks, can't feel the steel. Every turn I fight to hold on tight. The sweat drips, grip rips, lose the light. But they say there's a way to keep control, to make it stay.
All right, I'm back. Speed bump, how you been? Guess we're going in with the G70. Oh, nasty. What's Denver, Salt Lake, Colorado Springs? That's a heck of a round trip. That's a good 2 days of driving right there. Especially the mountains. When are you doing that? Because the mountains have been getting snow, but we just haven't down here. Right? What car are you using, Speed Bump? I'm in the G70. This is my first lap. Slick, I haven't put one lap down on that yet. I'm waiting until after Christmas. know what? I think I know why. This thing's like stuck. I'm not even hearing the tires barely freaking squeal. Okay. Okay, Turbo. Ugly. Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, you're probably right, Jack. I'm trying not to be, because every time I think about it, it just kills me. But I got 4 kids and 14 grandkids I gotta be there for, so Susan would kill me if I'm not. So I keep trying to put that in my head. .221. Everybody else hitting. 2 10s. 2 14s. Freaking alien types, man. What's another option? What else is anybody using here? It's all G70s. Not as slow as me. All right, we got 2 weeks still. We'll get this down. I'll run a bunch of open lobbies. Now, one thing to remember this season, y'all, there's only 56 available driver spots. I don't care if 80 guys show up again. Only 56. That's 2 races on Friday night, 2 races on Saturday, 14 each race. So don't forget to qualify. Work on your qualifying too. Oh, great. I just got booted out of the lobby. At least it wasn't during the race. Qualifying will be the 6th and the 7th. First race is the 9th, Friday night, and then the 10th, Saturday. So, but you have to qualify for the races. Quickest 56. Yep. Of each round. Left turn. What's what for? Oh, that's for the PHG World Series. First night of qualifying is January 6th. All the information right now is in Discord. I do need to get it transferred over. Me or somebody else, one of the other officers or somebody in production, to get it transferred over to the website. So it can be found pretty easy there. On the Discord, though, Shaggy's already got all 7 races are posted for lobby setups, so but they're all there. I can tell you that the top 3 at the end of 7 races, the top 3 in total points, we do have merch being awarded by 4D Racewear, like racing gloves, racing shoes, stuff like that. And then, man, I totally just blanked on what I was saying. I don't remember. Top 7 in points. First, second, and third. Yep, and they'll be all under the community tab under PHG World Series Season 3. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, yes, sir. Top 3 racers get merch at the end of the season. I can tell you also that there is a 1-week break at the time of the Rolex 24, because a lot of us will be in Daytona for that, so we won't have the opportunity. So Shaggy was gracious enough to work that into the schedule, giving us a week off for that. So thank you, Shaggy. Not only thank you for that, but thank you for putting the whole freaking World Series together again. It's gonna be a fun time. All 7 races are in Group 3 cars. Any Group 3 cars. We're not doing the manufacturers this season. Right, Slick. You guys, I have my new gloves and my new shoes. I'm glad you said that. I totally forgot about them. It's been so chaotic and emotional the last few days. I totally forgot about. But I don't want to open them yet. I want to do a reveal video for these things. But I do have them. Howdy, Rowdy. How are you, sir? Speed bump facts. So it's still sealed right now, so I need to do that soon. Yep. You got to be there either Tuesday night or Wednesday night when Shaggy's running the qualifying lobbies. Does it? Possible, Jack. I know that was brought up. Very possible. I may have misspoken. Rowdy, these dailies this week are ugly. Where were you at Daytona? You didn't have the new Mustang. Because you didn't want to go buy the power pack, huh? Daytona was fun. Didn't affect DRSR, but it was definitely Daytona Tri-Oval racing. Every race. Rubbing is racing, my friend. How much time we got left here? 4 minutes still. Oh, that's right. That's right. They're themed. And then one race is like Ford versus Ferrari. You're right. You're right. I remember that. Click. You're right. You're right. You're right. Right, Rowdy, I get it. I understand this week. Yep, you're right, Slick. I remember that now. Shaggy went with themed races. But they are all still Group 3, right? MDG! Forty seconds. Yeah. I'm with you, Mark. The only thing I like about this track is the UFO abduction of the cow. That's pretty entertaining. All right, here we go. Stiggy followed. Stiggy! After her butt whooping, right? Jersey! Where are you? '13th, 14th, and 16th. We got this. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Yeah, don't need that. I do want this. Mr. Carl, how are you? Good evening, sir. Happy Halloween! Henry! That was the world's favorite endurance runner. All's good, Carl. Not as good as you were last night, but all's good. All right, 5 laps. They're already running away from me. Hey, Keith. Having an engineer in VR. Okay, why are they running away from me already? What the hell? Did you really? Nice, Henry. When is that? Wait, what? Oh, that. Bro, I was starting to wonder if you would even remember I was there. Yeah. No pain. That was obvious. That was funny. That was great. Your cheeks hurt from smiling all night? I'll be in Florida in a month. April. Nice. I don't hate it as much as Nerve. I'm just as bad at it, but you know what? And the G70 probably wasn't my best option. I've never been good with this car. I just can't seem to figure it out. I'm always slow in it. "20-mile runs. Woo! What do you run now? Just like on an average day?" How much build-up you gotta do? I'm surprised you remember being there. Right. That wall took me to a dead stop. 14 to 16. Alright, so, I mean, you're only talking another 25% more, which, yes, I know is quite a bit, but it's still... miles, man. That's just pretty crazy, dude. I don't think so, Carl. I don't, maybe in last night stayed there okay. Right, Mark? That was definitely a proper wall hit. I definitely moved the barriers with that one. Ooh, here comes another one. That's a lot of running, Henry. Do you know what the top time was last year at this race? Don't tell me it was under 3. I can't get out of last. I can't even catch these guys. $227. Holy smokes. Run to the dispensary. Oh my God, 2 more laps. Yeah, I'm just slow with this car. Race A with the Group B cars, they slide a lot, but I think, you know, after you do about 15 laps or so, you'll get used to the slide. It is at Laguna Seca, but it's okay. I did better there than I'm doing here. And this is why I don't like this track. That's freaking crazy, Henry. And yeah, freaks, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, probably not, Jack. But I can say I tried it. Right, Mark? Oh, what the hell was that? Really? Well, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm with you, Henry. I have struggled with this G70 since day one. I don't know why I thought this was going to be a good idea. Should have just gotten the McLaren. Couldn't have done any worse. Hey, I'm going to finish the race at least. Hey, I finished where I started. Jersey with the top 10, Stiggy 14, I was 16th. Whatever. Clean race bonus. I'm going to lose my A rating. That's what's going to happen here. I have no idea, Stig. Yeah, not a good showing for PHG. All right. Group 3, 11 laps. Grand Valley Highway 1 reverse. I'm going in with the Ferrari. I don't think that's what everybody's using, but maybe. Okay. 911s and R8. Nice mix. I like to see this. Beetle Power, top 50. Beetle Power. Oh, it's 650, 22nd. Like to see that. We're going to try the Ferrari. Just because we are. MDG, you too, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Sleep well. It's tomorrow, Tuesday. I'll be back on tomorrow night. All right, let's see. Do 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 do. All right, I'm going to take a quick safety meeting. Be right back.
Race car dreams and candy canes. Papa's roaring down the lanes. Christmas lights in a fiery blaze. In our hearts the engine stays. Papa's house of games so bright, racing through the silent night. Snowflakes dancing in the air, drifting here and drifting there. Gingerbread and gasoline, twilight glow. Papa's car puts on a show.
That's a song by Cold Blight. Gingerbread and Gasoline. Alright, so I have to assume there's some sort of pit strat to this race. Go faster. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right? Go faster. Going. How are you, Rob? I want to apologize for your wall at Bathurst. A couple of them. Thank you, Rob. God, I wish this was in the original. I'm not just a pretty decal maker. That's great, Joe. Man, I thought I turned traction control off. What the hell? Too funny. Oh, so Henry, other than running, what have you been up to, sir? Like 29 on the board. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Those likes definitely help. And you guys, I ain't gonna lie, this Ferrari feels freaking nice. Do you want the decal to stay speed bump or be a speed bump? Well, he ran him tonight, huh? Was he good on Thursday? Well, this track has so many turns and undulations that being consistent here's got to be rough. Oh, totally missed that turn. Holy smokes. I'm not a speed bump. There you go. Joe with the jokes tonight. No, don't cross the line. Almost set a time, didn't mean to. Think I got out of there though. No time set. I saw 52 though, so I'm slow as hell. Whatever. Let's see what Mr. Vanquish Iceman can do here. See how bad I really am. That's a lot of time there. Some guy from Texas. I don't know who that is, Rob. People change their names and stuff, and since we haven't done a roster update officially in 6 months, hard for me to keep up with that. Such a large team. At the beginning of the year, we will be doing a roster update, though. To see if Titanium can help me with that again. I agree with that speed bump. Good Lord. Yeah, he smoked me. Should do it in the theme of like the Flash. Do the lightning bolt with speed on one side, bump on the other. All right, Rob. Don't work too hard, buddy. That turn right there, it's killing me, this section. I feel like I'm super slow through all of this. Dude, I saw you post that. How's he getting that? Yeah, that's... I saw you post that. And yeah, I saw Big Willow. So... All right. I should probably take a look at my DR. Diggy! 3 in a row. Oh, P-Rollin' joined us over here. Does it have a steering limit? I mean, it stops at a certain point, like right there. Nice, Diggy. Mr. Bean. Probably, Joe. I've never gotten to the settings on the wheel. I honestly don't know. I just adapt to each race with what the wheel gives me. Which is probably part of my sucky racing skills. One of these days, and I've said this 100 times, I do need to get into the settings on the wheel. Probably, Joe. I'm almost sure I've seen that somewhere. Am I turning too much? Or resets each race? There's a wall there, Stig. No, that's all right, man. Really? But we all know I'm not easy on the tires. But that could be why I'm seeing this McLaren in front of me. No, that's okay, man. I'll move. That must just be everybody's freaking backboard. I'm not gonna make the turn. Where's Papa? Evan went wide coming out of that corner, and he still hit me. Good Lord. It's Monday. Shouldn't have expected any clean racing. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, come on. Oh, no. How are you, young man? Oh. Well, I'm glad it was therapy day, but I understand the sore because of therapy day. Oh, looking good. That stinks. Yeah, I don't know about the nose stopper. I will take freebies though. That's what Rob's saying. I don't know, man. It's gonna be super close. And I hate this track this way. It flows so much better the other way. This is all just choppy. We're going to depend on that right front, obviously. Iron Fix. How are you, sir? It's going, man. How about you? Hey, Iron Fix, how's your weather up there? Is it unseasonably warm, like everywhere else? We're like 20 degrees above norm. Alright, well, so much for all the spots free spots I made. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're looking at mid-60s too. Freaking crazy. That's cold. Jesus Christ. Excuse my language. Yeah, I'm not sure about the snow pit. 5 degree Fahrenheit, yeah, that's cold. Okay, be careful, man. Take care too. Yeah, I gave you the out inside. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know about this no stop. I already can't turn. We still got 4 laps to go. Freaking 46 seconds behind the leader. That's it. Keep quitting, y'all. Save my DR for me since I can't do it. Yeah. No tires is not for me. Not with this car. Yeah, I can't stop, I can't turn. I might be able to make a no-stop work with the McLaren. I started at the back. Hey, Stephen Mello! 2 more laps. Oh my God. Uno más, yep. The no stop's the only thing that's going to keep me out of last place. As long as I don't wreck. Which is very possible. Welcome back, Carl. I do wish, we just said it, but I do wish reverse flowed better. Yeah, and we both gunk it up again. Well, you got up to P11, though. Where'd that 650 go? Oh, he quit. Damn it, I wanted to know how he did. And then you pit too? Well, there you go, guys. We've run all three from the back. Ninth, last, second to last. But that was after the pit. Hmm. OMG. Man, none of them are good. Or that I'm good at. It's going to be a long week. Ooh, I'm still holding on to my A, though. Congrats, Carl. That's why I was thinking the McLaren, Stig. Well, I wanted to know how he did. I haven't yet, speed bump. That's what I'm thinking, though. I don't know if I want to come from the back again, though. It got pretty hairy back there. That first lap, everybody kept bunching up in the corners. $9.99 from Carl with that annoying Uber ride request sound. I know that sound. It's been a while. I haven't been on the Uber app in a couple months now. I've been running strictly Lyft. Four stops? Holy smokes, dude. Nice, Iron Fix. What car are you running? Congrats on the wins. Do you drive for Uber, though, Speed Bump? Shaggy, I've been the opposite. Everybody's trying to earn that extra last days of cash driving. Ace! RSR back in the house. Citron is? Right, Carl, yeah. The R8. I shouldn't have even asked. I should have known that, said Iron Fix. I should have just known. Right, Shaggy? Go. You going back home, Shaggy? All right. I'm going to see what the McLaren can do here. But I'm going to set a time. Right after I go have a quick sanity meeting for coming back to this place. I will be right back, y'all.
Sweat drips, grip rips, lose the light. But they say there's a way to keep control, to make it stay. 40 gloves, 40 shoes, feel the track, nothing to lose. Power in the palm, steady in the stride. 40 racewear keeps you alive. Keeps you alive. Rubber burns, engine screams, chasing shadows, chasing dreams. Knuckles raw, souls worn thin, can't win a race with the wrong skin. They say you can feel the road if you wear the gear that grabs the load. 40 gloves, 40 shoes, feel the track, nothing to lose. Power in the palm, steady in the stride. 40 racewear keeps you alive. Keeps you
All right. Might have put a long way over on Mars. I'm in C, left turn. I got to put a time down, though. 48, 143, okay. Summer home is on Saturn. Got a beach house on Twin Titan. Good. I'm going to leave that on. Alright, let's see here. I don't suppose that 650 had a... No, of course it didn't. Load this one. Let's load an RCZ. RCZ could be good, actually. Probably not a bad choice. Oh my lord, does it really? I was afraid of that. Well, I need a B account anyway, so let's keep dropping this one. We'll leave Angel up in the DRA range. All right, McLaren. Interesting. Damn it. How long is it? 6 weeks, 8 weeks? Is it an exhibition? Right. Piss him off again, Shaggy. Right? And I need at least a 49. I saw that. Still good showing, Shags. I know who you are. The PhD on the map last week. Alright, I need a good final turn to get up my 49 here. That was not the one I was looking for. Right? I enjoyed that. 49.8. Okay. Oh, wall. That'll hurt. Especially when you can't turn after hitting it. Alright, 49.8. Not great. Yeah, really not great. I guarantee you he's not racing that for 11 laps. That Beetle. That thing smokes the tires. Do 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 do. Nice. Using the Lancer. I said I didn't have it. I didn't want to go buy it until I decided if I was going back. VMAX, I don't think I said hello, by the way. Good evening. Happy Monday if you're still here. Yeah. Paco, I agree. I can see T-Case there too. Hmm. I'm gonna need another do. Ibuprofen. Obi-Wan, how you doing? I'm doing okay, man. How are you? I'm doing as best as I can. Let's put it that way. When I'm not in front of the camera on stream, I'm in a whole other mindset, which isn't good. So you may see a lot of me streaming over the next few days. Right in race A today. Are you using the Lancer too, Toby? I may just have to go buy the car. Because if this race right here goes as I'm expecting, I don't know what I'm doing all week. I got the power pack. I guess I could do the power pack. Wrap that thing up. All right, I'm going to go grab another dew. Hey-o! How are you, Sal? You hear the news, Sal? We got Manufacturer and Nations Cup going on at the same time PhD World Series is. World Series races Wednesdays and Saturdays. PHGs Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Went to the RCZ. Had somebody running the Mustang in the one race I did. Didn't look like he was doing very well. He was in the back with me, so. You don't care. You know, for the people that are running the GT1, really not going to be a huge issue. Because they can still race Wednesday nights. They just better qualify on Tuesday. And then Saturday nights, since we race in the afternoon. Alright. We run a couple more laps and I'm gonna go grab a dew. New dew. Fresh dew. How was your day, Sal? Great pics of you, RJ, and Santa, man. Should have called. I'd have drove up there. Yeah, that's not true. I'm not that big of a beer fan. A bit. So I know you and RJ are fairly close to one another. Does Santa live up in that area too, or was he just in the area? I don't know why I got on the brakes there. That's freaking cool, man. Right? Hell yeah. Gotcha, Toby. Is that what the issue is? Boom! Outstanding. Tell him I said congratulations, man. I think I was in Arizona for Thanksgiving when my channel hit 1,000. Taco! Where did I lose all my time? Wasn't paying attention. Take this wide, get a run here. I don't know, I can't even get back down to my 49. X-Rock, I can't even get a 50. Damn it. That was a good second half of the lap. Probably my best one. $39.5. Blow out of the tunnel. All right, time for one more lap. At a 49.5. Something's starting to click. That was not good through there. Overshot this by a mile. No. The hell do they have a red flag? I did not catch that. Lost it all on that turn. Alright. 49.519 best lap. 49.2 for the optimum. I'm inside the top 5,000. BRB. That's crazy. La 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 la. La 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 la. Colin. Be rolling. Still starting in last. are the people that set a time. Oh, up with 4Cs in the top 3. I forgot to grab a do. Look at all these A pluses in here. And I should be able to finish last and still gain DR. Probably Christmas Day. Our family celebrates on Christmas Eve. So all the extended family can go to their families on Christmas. So I really have nothing to do on Christmas. I already talked to my daughter. She's in the dirt, in the dirt, in the dirt, in the dirt, in the dirt. Trying to stay out the way of that freaking Citron. Santa, your ears ringing? We were just talking about you. How are you, sir? I'm gonna get smoked in this McLaren. Yes, they were Reagan. Stop talking about me. Yeah, we heard that's what you were doing. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to deal with weather like that. I'm with you. Man, the McLaren ain't doing much better on the tires than that Ferrari did. And this guy in this McLaren behind me keeps running me down, so I'm doing something wrong. This track ain't mine. I hate reverse. Oh my God. Yeah, just no stopping there. All right, whatever. Do 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 do. Man, I'm trying. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, this isn't my race. Happy Heavenly Halloween! Alright. Well, I'm not fast and I'm qualifying and I can't race, so... Yeah. One of those weeks with these dailies, Rob. You're gonna repair in a lot of walls. Oh, come on. Whatever. I just want the race to be over now. I stink at Bathurst. I think I'm gonna have a long week with the power pack. I think that's what I'll be doing. None of these weeks' dailies are jiving, man. I just hate reverse. I gave it 2 shots. It's not good. All 3 McLarens are back here in the back. I think the power pack feels different. I think the dailies feel the same. Three more laps, come on. That looked like that hurt Russie. Yeah, I thought the G70 felt okay. I just stink with it. That's why I never use it. But I did try it, and I got last. Very possible. Good point, Carl. Good point. Two more stinking laps. 4 more minutes of wasted time. Not last yet. Maybe. Absolutely, Carl. Talking about that a little earlier. Oh, I looked up. Papa, happy Christmas and Merry New Year. Was like a Chase Elliott thing. And all that bullshit. $20. Thank you, Bronco. Everybody, round of applause. Big thumbs up to Bronco for his $20 donation. There it is. I'll get that out. PhD type people. Not toxic, yes. Final lap, thank goodness. Woohoo! Of course, right? Didn't do so well yesterday. Bronco offense definitely looked flat yesterday. Like, okay, we clinched the playoffs. We don't have to play now. The Bears. Yeah, the McLaren ain't the car here. Citroen looked promising though. McLaren, it just doesn't have the hump to get out of the corners. 4 C's too. Yeah, feet bondler started behind me with that Citroen. Hashtag not last. Thanks, guys. Vertical again. It's good. Vertical is a good position to be in. Oh, I did lose DR. I'm going back to B. Any bets? I'm a B rank right now. Oh, no, not yet. Should be a B rank right now. The way my racing's been tonight. Freaking horrible. All right, y'all. I'm going to call that a night. I've had enough punishment for me. Tomorrow night we'll come back. I'll probably be in the power pack, y'all, because these dailies just aren't good. Not good at all. Did you go down to B? All right, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for any new subs. Bronco, thank you for the donation. Happy holidays, you guys. If I don't see you again, Merry Christmas. I did drop a Christmas song on the on the channel earlier. Go check it out in the Tune Time playlist. I thought it came out pretty good. Pretty proud of that one. So, you guys, if you are still racing tonight, as always, be safe. Go get those wins. All of the PHE race team and to all of the paparazzi. Please remember, we're great racers, but we're better people. Medicated or not. You guys, again, if I don't see you in the next couple days, have a great Christmas. And I hope to see you soon. Bye. Let's try this now. Can you hear me now? Of course, now it works. All I was saying is, oh, what is this? T-Case, congratulations on the 1K, my friend. Well deserved. Here to 1K subs, man. Congratulations, sir. And then T-Case gifted 5 memberships. Tom the Rookie, Mark Bailey, Coyote Gaming, 24126 BMG, and Risk It. Nice. Thank you for the gifted memberships, T-Case. And again, congratulations, man. Well deserved. Well deserved. Now I'm going to leave. You guys have a great night. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you. Till next time.
Race car dreams and candy canes, Papa's roaring down the lanes, Christmas lights in a fiery blaze. In our hearts the engine stays.